Hello friends, today I am going to solve problem number 2. In this sum we are having two partners, Amlendu and Samir. They are sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 3:2 and their balance sheet is given on 31st March. So we are given the opening balance sheet and we are given these adjustments. In the adjustment we are told that goodwill is to be brought by the new partner and that goodwill is withdrawn by the old partners. 50% of the goodwill is withdrawn. Then the new partner is going to bring 20,000 capital for 1/4 share in future profit. And for the purpose of Paresh admission, these are the 4 adjustments. They are related to revaluation. And then we are told to pass necessary journal entries in the books of the new firm. And these are the steps for solving the problem. So as I solved problem number 1, in that we were told to prepare the ledger account. So we used to prepare the profit and loss adjustment account, partners capital account, new balance sheet and the workings. But in this sum, we are told to pass the journal entries. So marks will be given only for the journal entries, not for the ledger account. But for passing journal entries, it is necessary to prepare the ledger accounts. So first we will prepare the ledger account and that ledger account will work as is considered as a working note. So I will be preparing the working note, that is the ledger account, and at the same time I will be preparing the journal. So whenever the journal entries will appear, I will pass. Okay. So let us move to the workings. So in the working, I will be preparing profit and loss adjustment account, partners capital account and balance sheet. And at the same time, I will be preparing bank account and goodwill account. And in the solution, I will be preparing journal of the firm. So let us start with the sum. So our first step is open the account. So that we have already done. Transfer the balance sheet items. So on the liability side we have creditors, capital and journal ledger. So creditors 10,000 I will be transferring here. 10,000 is the creditors. So 10,000 I will be transferring to the creditors. Then capital of Amlendu and Samir. So that I will be transferring to the capital account on the credit side 60,000 and 40,000. Okay. At the same time, we are given journal ledger 20,000 which will be distributed to the old partners in the old ratio, that is 12,000 and 8,000. So now for this journal ledger we have to pass journal entry. So we will pass the first journal entry, journal ledger account debit to Amlendu capital account and to Samir capital account 20,000, 12,000, 8,000 being journal ledger distributed in old ratio. So this is the first entry that we are passing. After that, now we will move to the transfer of the balance sheet items. Liability side is over. Now we will move to the asset side. Cash at bank. So we will see cash at bank. Opening balance is 12,000. Then we are having debtors, building, stock, plant and machinery and furniture. So that we will transfer as usual. So I am having debtors 24,000, inner column, land and building 50,000, that is also inner column. Then stock, that is also inner column 16,000, plant and machinery 20,000, furniture and fixture 8,000. Okay. So we have completed the assets. So while transferring the balance sheet items on the liability side, we got only journal ledger for which journal entry is necessary. And on asset side, we don't have any single item for which entry is necessary because they are all transferred in the inner column, that is in the balance sheet itself, and cash at bank again to the cash at bank account. Okay. So there is no entry. Now we will move to the third step, revalue the assets and liabilities. So we will have this adjustment number 3, land and building, plant and machinery, stock, furniture and RDD. So let us have land and building is valued at 60,000 now. So land and building, now the value is 50,000, now it is valued at 60,000. So there is an appreciation of 10,000. So land and building is increased by 10,000, that I am going to record in profit and loss adjustment account 10,000. At the same time, let us see the second, plant and machinery is valued at 16,000. So plant and machinery, now previous value is 20,000, new value is 16,000. So there is a decrease of 4,000 in the value, which I am going to place on the debit side of profit and loss adjustment account. Now let us see once again, the third one is stock is valued at 20,000. So the value of the stock is here 16,000. Now the new value is 20,000. So there is an appreciation of 4,000, and that 4,000 I will be placing again in the profit and loss adjustment account. Now we are having furniture and fixture, the new value is 4,000. So furniture and fixture, new value is 4,000. So there is a decrease in the value 4,000. So that I will be placing here in the profit and loss adjustment account on the debit side. And now we are having furniture and fixture is over, RDD 5% is to be created. So on the debtors, I will be creating 5% RDD, that is 1200. So outer column it is 22,800, and in my profit and loss adjustment account on the debit side we are adding 1200. So now in our step number 2, revalue the assets and liabilities, the revaluation is over. So for that I am going to pass the entries. Okay, so I will pass the entries for the debit side, and then I will pass the entry for credit side. So profit and loss adjustment account, 2 plant and machinery, 2 furniture, 2 RDD. So our entry number 2 is this one, entry number 2. Here I have passed this one. Entry number 2 I have passed this, land and building stock 10 and 4. Okay, so land and building, you can pass entry number 2 here, or entry number 3 or 2 or 3, whatever you like. Okay, so land and building account debit, stock account debit to profit and loss adjustment account, being appreciation of assets recorded. At the same time, the decrease in the value of asset is also recorded. Profit and loss account adjustment account debit, 2 plant and machinery, 2 furniture, 2 RDD account. So these are the 3 entries that we have passed, 1 for general ledger, 2 for appreciation of assets, and 2 for depreciation of assets. And let us see in the working. Now the credit side is 14,000 and the debit side is 9,200. So the difference is 4,800. That's the revaluation profit which we are going to distribute between the partners in the old ratio 2880 and 1920. And for that we will pass the entry profit and loss adjustment account debit to Amlendu and Samir. So our fourth entry is profit and loss adjustment account debit to Amlendu Capital and to Samir Capital, being revaluation profit distributed to all partners. So we have completed 4 entries. Okay, now let us go to the next step. Close the revaluation is over. Now recording of new partners capital. So the new partner is giving us 20,000. New partner will bring 20,000 as capital. So for that we will pass the entry first in bank account. This was the opening balance. 20,000 Paresh is bringing. So 20,000 on the debit side, and in Paresh account 20,000 on the credit side. And for that we will pass the entry, this one, April 1st, bank account debit to Pravesh capital account 20,000, being cash brought by Paresh as capital. Okay, now we will move treatment of goodwill. So we are told that the partner is going to bring 16,000 as a goodwill and 50% amount will be withdrawn. So let us see in goodwill account, that is first in the bank account, 16,000 is brought by way of goodwill. So on the debit side, in goodwill account on credit side 16,000. Okay, so for that we will first pass the entry April 1st, that is bank account debit to goodwill account, being cash brought by Paresh as goodwill. So this is the first entry. Now we will see whatever amount was brought as a goodwill that is distributed to the partners in the sacrifice ratio, that is old ratio here 9600 and 6400. So here also 9600 and 6400 to Samir. So this is the distribution of goodwill. That is the second entry that we are passing. So let us move to the solution. Here we are passing this entry. Again, whatever goodwill was credited is now debited, and Amlendu and Samir account is credited in sacrifice ratio. Okay, so that is the next entry. And now recording of new partners capital, treatment of goodwill, still it is not over, because 50% of the amount of goodwill is to be withdrawn by the partner. So now let us see whatever is credited, 50% of that, that is 4800 for Amlendu and 3200 that is for Samir. So here these particular two accounts are debited, and here this bank account is credited 4800 and 3200. And in our solution we will see the entry Amlendu capital account debit, Samir capital account debit to bank account, whatever amount was credited, 50% of that is withdrawn by the old partners. Okay, so this is the journal entry. And now our journal entries are over. If you want to skip the sum, you can skip the sum, because in your solution you are told to prepare the journal entries, and all journal entries are over. We have passed entry number 1 in transfer, then 3 and 2 entries in the revaluation account, 1 entry in the closing of the revaluation account, 1 entry for the new partners capital, and 3 entries for the treatment of goodwill. And now we will close the capital account, cash and bank, and balance sheet as usual. So let us see our this adjustment account, profit and loss adjustment account is closed. Bank account, our balance is now 40,000. Okay, so the balance of both the side is 40, total of both the side is 48,000, and that 40,000 I will write here in the balance sheet, that's the closing balance. And here whatever revaluation profit is there, that I have to transfer to the partners capital account, and now partners capital account I am going to close. So when I will close, I will get this balance 79,680, 53,120 and 20,000. So these are the balances that I am going to get, and that balances I will write in the balance sheet as usual, 53,120 and 20,000. So I will do the total 1,52,800. So as per our steps, we have closed the partners capital account, cash and bank account, and now balance sheet, the total will be 162,800, 162,800. So if we are preparing the ledger account, we have to close the balance sheet, and we have to see that whether we can tell the balance sheet or not. But when journal entries are passed, whenever all the entries are completed, you can stop the solution over there. You can do the totaling of this answer. Okay, so these are the journal entries for which we are going to get the marks, and this is the working for you. You may not get even a single marks for this particular sum. Okay, so this is the way whenever a problem is asked in which journal entries are asked, then this is the way you have to solve the sum. Okay.